Hey, what's up, boxing fans? This is the Rope-A-Dope Report. I'm your host, Chris Carlson. Make sure you check out ropeadoperadio.com for news, updates. You can listen to the show there. Any archive show as well that we've ever done. We've been around for more than a year now. So you can go to blogtalkradio.com/Rope-A-Dope Radio. Listen to the show every Wednesday live or listen to the archive. We do interviews. We do predictions. We talk about news. We do... debate, all sorts of stuff like that. Basically a roundtable style radio. And also the 12th and final round post-fight show, which actually has a show this Sunday, 1 p.m. Eastern Time, 10 Pacific and 12 Central. Right around 7 o'clock, 6 o'clock UK time for all the UK fans out there. So make sure you check it out. Check out the website and all that good stuff. There's a fantasy boxing prediction. There's a chat in the website, so make sure you check it out. Anyway, we got a great weekend of boxing coming up. This is a Showtime and an HBO doubleheader, both of them really solid fights. This is for the Victor Ortiz versus Lamont Peterson. Obviously, Victor Ortiz has stayed fairly busy since his knockout loss to Marcus Maidana. He tried to put on a show for the home crowd and ended up getting knocked out himself, or at least TKO and quitting, basically. He's looked good and looked, more patient. The patient puncher is what I call him. He likes to set up the jab. He can move a little bit. He can use his boxing skills as well. No doubt, he's not just a come-forward brawler, even though he tried to show that against Maidana. He can do a variety of things, and he's got good hand speed and a lot of power, which he's shown lately. But now he's actually going to be going against a younger fighter in his prime who's a tough, skilled fighter. I'm talking about Lamont Peterson. He fought a tough fight, although on the scorecards Bradley ran away with it fairly easy. You couldn't give Lamont too many rounds, but the rounds, I believe in the 4th and 5th round, once he had problems getting inside. He was getting caught with a jab, a huge right hand, a left hook, and just getting caught on the way in. But once he got in the 4th and 5th round, he actually worked the body very well and made Bradley have to box and stick and move, something that he doesn't really do that often. So Lamont Peterson, I think he may have learned some lessons. It's good to do inside work. He does wear guys down. He does go to the body. But he's got a great jab. He's got great hand speed. And he can flurry and throw combos. So I really look for him to play it a little smart in the first 4 rounds at least. I don't think he'll come in just balls to the walls like he did against Bradley, because it got him knocked down and it lost the fight for him. Like I said, once he got in the inside, that's great, but you can use the jab to set up and use other punches to get inside rather than just steamrolling inside. Also, his trainer told him, and they even said after the fight that was the game plan, to go use Bradley's strength against him, go inside and take him out. And I guess after 4 or 5 rounds it started working, but he had already been knocked down and hurt plenty of times. So I really look for Lamont Peterson to come in with a little bit different. And I'm not talking that he has to get on his bike, get on his bicycle and run the whole time. He just got to be able to move, get punches off and circle away from him, hold when he has to, and just like I said, establish a jab and let Vic come to him. I wouldn't doubt if the first couple rounds are kind of slow and then they work up to a pretty good fight. And also, I see a decent fight, a good fight, more of a skilled fight than I see an all-out brawl. But I am going to go with Vic Ortiz. If it goes to the cards, I believe that Vic will just be... I just think he'll outwork him. And I also think that he's got hand speed. Lamont usually has the hand speed on everyone. Vic's got some pretty good hand speed himself, and obviously packs a bigger punch than Lamont Peterson, that's for sure. But overall, I think this is a good test for him. And actually, it's a contender-type fight. It's not even a test. I shouldn't even say that. It's a contender, because Lamont Peterson showed his worth in that fight against Bradley. Even though he lost, and it was a one-sided fight, he did have some very close, tight rounds, and he made Bradley switch up his style. So we'll see what Lamont does. We'll see if he learned any lessons from that Bradley fight. But as of now, I'm going to go with Victor Ortiz in a decision over Lamont Peterson.